Ok.
Começou! Então, boa noite, pessoal. Começamos hoje a nosso primeiro encontro mensal do PM Seminar, com a participação do professor Phil e seus alunos Gustavo Teixeira, CEO da Pmbasis, Brendell, que é analista de planejamento da Pmbasis, e Paula Rodrigues, analista de projetos. Passo agora a palavra para o Phil.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm very happy to be with you guys. And I'm going to just talk a little bit about English learning. English learning, there are a lot of things that needs to be considered, but one, mainly, it is to use intuitive English. What do I mean with intuitive English? I think that the best example is Brendell, who has been learning English for 4 months now. And he is pretty well able to speak English. To start with, I would like to talk a little bit about thanks, Gustavo, for the opportunity that you give me.
Yes, thank you for your support.
No, any support that I can give you, I will be available for that.
Mhm.
Not that I want to talk about before starting talking about the TOEFL is about the presentation you guys are going to do. The first will be Gustavo, who is going to talk about that, about his presentation. After will be Brendell and Paula. Okay, and at the end of the meeting, I would like to talk about the TOEFL a little bit and a little bit more about English learning. Is that possible like this?
Yes. Okay. Please, can I say some words, Phil?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Our main goals with this kind of project, this type of project, it's to improve our English, our pronunciation, understanding, and create one environment to increase to more confidence to present some contents, technical contents, and prepare to give some presentations in our clients or with our partners. Okay, I am a student too. I have some doubts, some difficulties too. The same, but I understand that this is a good moment to expose and increase your English. Okay, for this reason, I talked with Phil to create this kind of event, one seminar, 1 day per month. Okay, and with our students changing every month with the contents interesting for everyone. Okay. Okay, continues, Phil.
Yeah, I would like to ask a couple of words about what Gustavo was saying about the presentation. I think one thing is very important for a presentation. If someone has a hard time speaking in public in English, this is the opportunity to start to speak English with other people without worrying about how you speak English. Do it the best you can, but don't worry about saying a Portuguese word in the middle of it instead of thinking about the word that you want to say. All right. If you want to develop the fluency, if someone can translate after for Luciani and for Jenniffer, I would appreciate. The important thing is to develop the fluency before being able to develop the structure completely. Otherwise, it's never going to work.
Okay, Phil, understand.
Could you translate that for the other two people? Brendell or Gustavo or Paula or whoever you want, or you want me to do it?
No, very good.
Brendell, traduz.
Aí você me coloca em dificuldade, Phil.
Vai lá, Gustavo.
Não, ele falou sobre a oportunidade que nós temos de criar fluência no idioma, uma vez que a gente vai ter um conteúdo para poder apresentar e que a gente pode, em alguns momentos, falar em português, mesmo que seja rapidamente, mas o mais importante é criar essa fluência na apresentação, tá bom?
Yeah, the first thing is going to be developed is the fluency. After the rest, it comes over the course of time. All right?
Ok.
Okay, now.
Tem a questão do
Gustavo,
pensar também, né?
Yes. Yes, I will start with the one content. It's comfortable for me, okay? I select one content that I know, okay? It's one part of the. Oh, wait a minute, please. Janela. This. Okay. And every month, Phil will select two or three presentations to make this in this kind of the moment, this seminar. This is the first seminar, and probably maybe we will have more seminars like this in the next month. Okay. This is the content that I select. This is a change management. Who knows here? Who knows change management? Someone have one idea what is change management? Project management, we work with maybe all of us
Can I say in Portuguese?
sometimes. What?
Can I
No,
say in
Portuguese is
Portuguese?
forbidden for you, Paula. You have an advanced English. You
Yes.
forget it. You're not going to
Okay.
speak Portuguese here.
Okay.
Yes,
so-
some
Go ahead.
points. Only
Please,
some
go ahead.
points.
Okay. No, in English I can say.
Your English is
No
very
problem.
good.
Yes, you are the best English of team.
Oh my God.
Yes, it is.
Yes, change management. We have one idea. When I put the people inside of the process, otherwise the tools like a project management. We have a tools and techniques in the center of the process, different than the project management. In change management, we need to put the person, the people in the center of this process, and I will explain to you. Okay. This is the three parts of my presentation. The definition is the first part. The importance, okay, the main idea about the importance, and some examples, okay. This is the main idea about the change management. This is one way with the process and tools and techniques to manage the people. Okay, the change it creates about one expectation through the situation, the actual situation, and the future situation. The bridge to achieve this new situation, we can create one environment to apply the change management. Okay, and this is the second part of this challenge. Okay, this at any change to process, system, organization, structure. Okay, or job roles are some like a triggers to apply the change management with this focus in the people inside of the process and use this techniques like a project manager. Okay, project management, we have the same approach, but the difference between the project management and change management is the center, okay, of the process. For this reason, change management, it's a challenge for the most people in the world. Okay, this is one part of the explain. Okay, the most company today pass one good challenge through the moment that the people use to do their work. Okay, and today in actual, okay, and this time we have some different way to make the same jobs, the same work. Okay, this is one good challenge at this time, because we need to create some process and keep the people in the center of the process. But the environment is changing with this coronavirus. Everyone hear about that, okay? And for this reason, the change management is a good approach, because we can consider people with the masterpiece of this environment. Okay. I separate three types of the change, the organizational change. Okay. The first, we have a developmental. Okay. This is the simple way of put the PDCA on run. Okay. At this moment, the company that is selected this type of approach, we have a little improvement at this time. Okay, at the time of the company, the transitional is different than the developmental. The transitional is through the moment, the actual moment, and one desire moment. Okay, and we need to put some effort to create one different company, one different vision about the future. Okay, and the third, we have transformational. It's like some companies in Brazil, they change their tools and the machines to produce some masks, okay, face shields too, and use the same employees and the same machines, but to different kind of product. Okay, this is the third kind of organizational change. Okay, and at least we have one simple graphic about one chart about the moment that we have now. It's one McKinsey research about the hit that COVID-19 beat the most people and the companies in the market. And for this reason, we have a three different vision about this moment. One optimistic and one pessimistic. Okay, the red line, we have a pessimistic, and maybe we need more effort to restart the company, or to keep in the same track than before the coronavirus. Or optimistic scenario, that we have effort too, but less than the red line. But it's necessary to understand this moment, and to apply some tools and techniques, and granting the people in the center of this process to grant the continuous situation about the growth. Okay, and this is the end of the slides. I separate about 5 or 6 slides. Maybe it's a less than your expectative, I don't know, but expectation. But maybe in the next presentation, I can use the time more smart. Okay. Thank you for your audience. Bye bye. The next one is Brendell. Okay. Any answer you can put here the some asks about my presentation, and the end of the presentation, the whole presentation, we can answer everyone. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Gustavo.
Congratulations.
Very good, Gustavo.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Phil, my friend.
Brendell, take a deep breath. You're good. No problem. Go ahead. Relax. Take it easy.
Okay.
Yes.
One moment, please. So, one moment. Só um minutinho. Okay. First, I wanna say words. 2 years ago, I don't imagine work with cost, budget, forecast, Power BI. So I wanna thank you, Gustavo, for opportunity in Pmbasis, for counsel about the Power BI, and for opportunity the English learning. Thank you. Thank you so much. My name is Brendell. I am planning analyst. I study bachelor in engineering. My course is mechanical engineering. The mechanical engineering course, due to its high degree of universality, prepares the professional to work in different sectors of industry, besides acting in the basic industry, mechanical, metallurgical, steel, mining, oil, plastics, among others, are some of the attributions of this professional to design machines, tools, industrial equipment, rating and cooling systems, to monitor and modernize the manufacturing process of products, to plan control and automation systems, to manage multidisciplinary teams, and to apply quality management. This is little about my course. Okay. My student story. I started my course in 2013 and had stopped due to measure force. I began at Unipac in Conselheiro Lafayette City, and after my stoppage, I transferred for Uni in Belo Horizonte City and revised my forecast for concluding in 2021. Okay. My career summary. I have 7 years of experience, having worked in the planning of equipment reforms and large and small stops. I worked with cost, budget, and contract administrator, OPEX, CAPEX, and BSM. Currently, I was working with the FPN Hyperion 2, and in the development of strategic business indicators panels, IT department and finance. acting 2 with SOX audit in Access Review. In my career, I had the opportunity to implement maintenance KPIs and physical availability indicators for critical equipment, contributing directly to the analysis of failures and strategic decisions to the business. I have experience with ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, like SAP, DataSu, and Proteus. Besides, I have experience with Microsoft Project, Excel, PowerPoint, and Power BI. I was representative of maintenance in the quality management system, having worked with preparation and review of procedures, and as internal auditor of ISO 9001 2015. Okay, this is my presentation. Thank you all for see.
Good job, my friend. Good job. Okay.
Brendell,
Good.
very good.
Notes,
Yeah,
notes
my
are very much.
congratulations, because it's a very short time that you have been studying English. And you're probably the guy who is my punching bag on the classes, because you're suffering more than anybody else. But the rest of the people are going to have the same kind of treatment in a while.
Okay, it's good.
Thank you.
The first is Paula with the assumption personal trajectory, work and dreams. Yes,
Yes.
very interesting. Yes.
I will share here. Just 1 second.
Okay.
I'm trying, actually.
Check our time.
I think it's not working, but are you seen or not?
Yes.
Here?
But not in full
No,
screen.
not yet. I don't see.
Yes.
My presentation, just this. Are you seeing?
Yes,
No.
yes.
No,
No?
I'm not. I'm don't.
Ok,
No?
when you...
Você tá
When you
vendo?
see...
I
Você tá
see.
apresentando?
My presentation.
Yeah,
Yes.
who am I? Just this. Ana.
Who is?
Sorry,
Who is
team.
this voice?
I don't see the presentation, Paula. Sorry. No problem.
Let me try again.
Go
Just
ahead.
1 second.
I can.
But I can.
I can
Yes.
see.
Yes. Change.
No more.
Okay.
Please share the button, the same button that you pressed before.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Ana?
And now put in the full screen, please.
Okay.
PowerPoint full screen.
Here?
Yes. I
Yeah,
see.
very good.
Anna, maybe you
Not
need to.
yet. Yes.
Maybe you are in cell phone. Are you in cell phone?
Yes, I am.
Maybe you need to
use my cell phone.
Yes, maybe you need to select the board that presentation appears and click.
I check just a moment.
Always
Press the screen. No. Oh
my
God.
presentation.
Oh my. No problem, Paula. Go ahead. No problem.
Do you see, Brendell? Phil?
I'm here.
I can see.
I hear.
Perfect.
Okay. Can I start?
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay.
Go.
I'm a little shy because my presentation is so short. shorter than Gustavo and Brendell a presentation, but okay, I will try. And I promise you that the next time I do something more amazing and complete. But okay, so let's go. So firstly, who am I? I'm Paula Rodrigues Silva. I'm 27 years. I'm from Uberaba, but I've been living in Belo Horizonte for 3 years. I'm production engineer from UFTM, Universidade Federal Triângulo Mineiro. I don't know say this in English. I did MBA in project manager in FGV, and I did an exchange program in England, in Brighton. It's a city near to London. I did in 2013 for 5 months. It was an amazing experience. So what do I? I work at a Pmbasis as project analyst for almost 1 year. I'm responsible for 8 projects in Arms per Edini company. My main function is to have the project delivered on the planned date. And I'm responsible for make the project team communicate. For this, I organize a lot of meetings between the project team. Weekly, I have to send to the board the status reports of the projects. And so in resume, I'm responsible to make the projects go up. For this, I choose this picture. And one picture about the meetings. I think there is one brainstorm here. And here the projects go up, go on. So what is my dream? The dream is about my career and that I want to improve. I want to be in the future. So I'd like to become a senior project manager with high knowledge and maturity, get the PMP certificate, improve my knowledge of agile project management. And the last one I put here after, actually today, because it's a new dream. I get the TOEIC certificate. I'm studying for this with you. And I hope that I get this certificate. So it's this, my presentation is just this.
It's good.
Finished.
It's good.
Oh, thank you very much. It was a very good representation.
Sorry, so sorry.
Yes, very good.
No, very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Congratulations.
So,
Yeah, it's good. Phil, can you continue with about the TOEIC?
Okay. We'll talk quickly about the TOEIC after. I want to talk a little bit about the English course. So, first of all,
Yes, Jenniffer will share with the team.
Yeah, that's good, because if I start to share that stuff with you guys, that stuff's going to happen on the screen.
It's good.
Right. What is TOEFL? What is the TOEIC test? The TOEIC test is an international test of English for non-native speakers. It's mainly recognized in the professional world, in the professional environment. Many headhunters seek for that test because it's not as difficult as the IELTS or the TOEFL test, but it's enough for being able to act in the professional world. The difference between the TOEFL test and other tests is that there are different levels, and that shows you if you are able to work, if you are able to work in a different environment. If you work as a janitor, you need some basic skills. If you work as a executive, then of course you will need some skills that are a little more elaborate. 3 reasons to choose the TOEIC test. It's to boost your CV.
It's good.
As everybody knows, it's the global language all over the world. So the more you know, the better it is, okay? TOEIC test is also recognized by recruiters, headhunters, and so on. And Gustavo recognized it too as a test that's important for his business. Firms like Pmbasis needs their staff to have that test to be able to be chosen by multinational companies. The TOEIC summary, why do you do the test? It's an international certificate, professional. The price of the TOEIC test is about $125 to $200. The test is going to be about 2 hours receptive or 80 minutes productive. And your result for the test will come in a week or 2 weeks. You can find, I can provide the center of the TOEIC test. You have some in Belo Horizonte, you have some all over Brazil. And the value of the test, the valid of the test is about 2 years. Now, that's about the TOEIC test. Now I want to talk about the English in general and what I would like. Thank you very much for listening, but I want to continue a little more. Okay, about English, and this I'm talking to everybody. And the one who do not speak English, Paula, you're going to translate, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, I know. You're not going to try. You're going to do it.
Okay.
English is, first of all, it's something that it's very, very intuitive. The more you trust in your intuition and don't fear to make to do some mistake, to make some mistakes or something like that, then you can improve your English very fast. If you're afraid to speak, if you stay thinking about your words, what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, you're going to block your fluency. You're not going to be able to have to improve your fluency, you know. So the best example that I have here, it's Mr. Brendell, who is having a very hard time in the classes, but he's learning very, very fast. How long have you been learning English, Brendell?
So, Phil, really, English is very intuitive, and this methodology is very, very good for me because I learning fast that form.
Yeah, but how long? How long have you been learning English?
4 months, please.
4 months. Right. The question is here. It's, you study a lot. He studies a lot English. He's going to take it very fast in the way he does. The problem is when you base yourself too much on grammar, too much on technical English in the beginning. Of course, you need some basis like subject, pronoun, WH, question, word, do, does, did. This you need in basis, but after the rest, you need to read a lot. There are some systems that I will teach to the beginners. And over the course of time, you're going to get very quickly. Watch movies in English. Take some movies that you have already watched in the past, that you know the story, and you watch this with English subtitle and English listening. And this is going to help you a lot. There are some website that even Brendell showed me that website. I didn't know that one. It's English speeches with big subtitle. And if you practice this, you're going to get a lot. You're going to get it very quickly.
That's good.
First of all, I would like to thank everybody for the presentation. It was very good, very nice to hear from you guys. And
You're welcome.
Paula, give the main points to the non-English speakers.
É para eu traduzir?
Pronto principal.
Ok. Bom, o inglês é algo bem intuitivo. Então, acho que uma das metodologias que o Phil ele tá até ensinando pra gente é não ficar pensando muito no que falar, se está falando correto ou não. Que o gramática ela é muito importante, né? Igual a gente sempre, às vezes, a gente diz, does, do, mas a gente iniciar desde assim, começar mesmo tentando falar mesmo, a comunicação, que é o que ele está tentando fazer com que a gente não ficar só preso na gramática e nos erros, e tentar avançar e não ficar presos tanto nesses erros. Elogiou o Brendell, né, que ele aprendeu muito rápido nesses 4 meses.
Uhum.
O que mais, gente? Eu acho que eu esqueci algo aí. Me
Não, acho
completa.
que é isso mesmo. Acho que foi, na
Parei um
maneira
pouquinho minhas
geral, foi
palavras.
isso. Não, acho que foi isso mesmo. É sobre confiança, né? E
Isso.
sobre um exemplo que foi o Brendel, indicando para assistir filmes em inglês, né, com a legenda em inglês também, para você poder tanto treinar os ouvidos quanto a leitura também, né?
Speeches, né?
Yes, Phil.
Weekly.
Yes, very
Yeah.
quick. Posso falar alguma coisa aqui, Phil, para fechar minha
Of
parte
course.
também? Pessoal, assim, vou fazer o switch agora para português para todo mundo pegar. Então, qual foi a ideia inicial que a gente está... Hoje é um MVP, né? Mini Produto Viável, que é a gente criar um seminário com os próprios estudantes e que a gente pudesse fazer apresentações de alguma coisa que você entender, né? Que quisesse fazer. Vocês fizeram de apresentação de vocês, né? De sonhos bem legais. Eu falei um pouquinho de gestão de mudança. Então, da gente trazer um pouquinho desses temas, 5 minutos, 7 minutos, e dar oportunidade para as outras pessoas poderem também praticar, porque dá um frio na barriga, né? E para a gente poder prestigiar os nossos colegas também. E para não ser uma coisa com uma carga muito pesada, seria o fruto das aulas, ou seja, nas aulas seriam feitas essa seleção entre as apresentações, como parte da metodologia do Phil, e iria selecionar cada mês 3 pessoas para poder fazer uma apresentação breve e ter um momento da gente poder bater um papo um pouquinho junto, como está sendo feito agora, tá? O que vocês acham? Vocês acham que rola da gente fazer? A gente vai para 45 minutos, 40 minutos de apresentação. Vocês acham que rola da gente continuar?
Sim, eu acho que sim, Gustavo.
É válido.
Acho
Legal?
super válido. Uma troca.
Achei muito legal. Iniciativa
Dá
aí
um
foi
frio,
bem
né,
legal.
Breno?
Do
Poxa,
I need to speak in English or can I speak in Portuguese?
até o que é fácil
Oh my
trava.
God. In English, people, in English.
Só que
Alright.
é melhor errar aqui que errar lá apresentando o projeto, né?
Yes.
No,
Yeah, the test is now.
I think what's actually very important, it's the interaction that we have between the students, and students having to present to other students some presentation. And I would like to emphasize a little bit on the importance of self-studying in English. Self-studying English is very important. If you rely just on 2 classes a week, you better stop. If you want to learn English, you live English. You need to try to use English. Some people, what I perceive over my career of teaching English, that has been a fairly long time, more than 20 years, I perceive that people are constantly saying, I am learning English. They are able to communicate in English, so you're not learning anymore. You just need to practice more, you know? If you say, oh, I can swim, so you can go from one part to the swimming pool to the other part swimming, okay? But you are not Gustavo Borges or a champion. In English, you need to believe that if you're able to communicate, for example, McGee, Ana Flavia, Brendell, who are not so used to use English, they are able to communicate in English, so they know English. That's the first thing they need to put in your mind. You know English. you don't know well English, but you know English. Use English, stop learning English, and start practicing English. That's what I want to say.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
And the second part of this project is to grow this project. Okay, this is one. It's like an inside project, and the next movement is to present this kind of seminar to market to our social network, like LinkedIn, Facebook. Okay.
To spread it.
To spread, yes, and select at this time until the next month 3 more candidates to present 3 different contents in the second seminar. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. One thing that I want to act according to the presentation, there's one thing that I want to add. It's that even beginners, they will have to use simple words, but they will have to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Right?
Okay, people. To me, it's good. And someone need to say something? Alguém quer dizer alguma coisa?
Aqui já foi escolhido, você quer?
Thank you.
I appreciate that opportunity. Thank you for all.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much for the opportunity.
Thank
We're very
you.
happy.
Congratulations for us.
Bye-bye.
Obrigada,
Thank you.
gente, pela
Bye bye. See you
participação,
next
tá?
summit.
Okay,
Bye bye.
Muito obrigado.
Bye.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you
Até
very
a
much.
próxima.
Bye bye.
Heartily.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
Goodbye. Good
Tchau.
Obrigado,
night.
pessoal. Um abraço.
Tchau.
Tchau, gente. Um abraço.
Bye bye.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.